Talking about some of the different counties. Earlier we went down kind of a roster of EMA directors that we checked in with, and everybody pretty much gave good grades. Could have a little bit different story in Telfair County. We're checking in with Lee Connor now with EMA in Telfair. How are you, Lee?
I'm okay, I guess.
All right, now I've been seeing a couple of things coming in the National Weather Service chat about some possible trees down in an area. The first thing I want to ask you about is also a report of maybe a firefighter that was injured. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. We did have a tree fall on them. She's going to the hospital. Not any life-threatening injuries, but got in the middle of this wind and tree happened to fall on her.
Oh, well, thankfully, no life-threatening injury right there. So what are we talking about as far as trees and things like that? And what kind of damage have we seen?
We're pretty widespread, southern part of the county. A lot of roads blocked, a lot of power lines down. And even here in the city of McRae also. So
you're talking kind of Lumber City, places like that, or?
Lumber City, Jacksonville, Milan. So all our major cities are without some power, form, or fashion, and then the county is widespread outages.
Okay, all right. So it sounds like out of all the counties, which kind of makes sense, the one that's closest in toward the eye of the storm looks to be Telfair there. So, so what would you say to folks watching from Telfair County?
Right now, please stay home. Don't be on the roads. Don't be looking. We still got a lot of trees to clean up. We actually suspended operations until we know we can do it safely. So we've got a lot to clean up. And there's a lot of the trees that are down that have power lines in them.
I hear you.
So that's a major issue right now.
Yeah, I hear you, Lee. Well, we'd had good grades all across with all of our different counties. We've been checking in south and east until this right here. So we hope for the best, and we're going to let you get back to it and keep in touch. We'll keep in touch with you, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Lee Connor, Telfair County EMA right there. So overall, an afternoon that didn't see a whole lot with, wind or damage, if you want to call it that, anything like that. A couple of power outages here or there, maybe a tree limb down, obviously causing some of the power outages. But as far as the big stuff, haven't seen a ton of that until that phone call right there. So there's a look at the radar. Telfair still with some rain, and it looks like the flash flood warnings have just been dropped for that area. So again, if you're in Telfair, if you don't have to be driving around, don't. Sounds like they kind of have their hands full trying to clean a lot of that stuff up. All right.